to the Sad Dads Club podcast. Here's everybody's favorite sad dads, Jim and Foo.
Caca.
I don't remember what it says. Is it say
QA?
Quack? It's like
Caca.
it's an ancient Milanese duck call.
Because Q doesn't usually go by itself, period. I'm pretty sure it always has a U after it.
It's quack. I don't know. It's is that what there's a Q on it?
It's two QA.
This is the hat I got in Fiji then.
Oh, so it's not English.
No.
That would make more sense.
It's, a brand name from a manufacturer speaking a language of where it was actually knitted or something.
Oh, yeah. It's probably the guy who knitted it.
Yeah, not like name it something that an American can pronounce so it'll sell more.
Right.
Like bro.
Bruh.
Or Dozer, the hat.
Yeah. Did you partake in the old Super Bowl over the weekend?
No.
On Sunday? You didn't watch?
Nope. I was actually playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's hilarious. We normally would go to my in-laws' house for like snacks and hangouts and watch the game and mostly watch commercials.
Yeah.
Oddly.
Yeah.
But Shanna's dad being the way that he is,
cantankerous.
no, can't eat food because feeding tube.
Yeah.
So and also neither of the teams he was interested in.
Yeah. Zero fucks.
So he was just like, nah.
Yeah.
And so we decided just to do some shit at home, just her and I.
Yeah.
And we just made some snacks and like kind of watched the game. It was fun. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
At home. It was fun. It was fine.
I kept tabs on the score.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm still a sportings guy anyway.
Sure.
But, and I didn't want the Patriots to win.
Well, yes, I agree with that also.
100%.
We were rooting for the Seahawks, but also we were more picturing it as a Bad Bunny show that just happened to have football in front, and also Green Day Bad Bunny show that had football at bookends.
I was checking the score, but because I got something from Piper
in the mail,
maybe first quarter ish.
Yeah.
And it was who do we want to win?
Who should I be rooting?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's great.
And I gave her the shtick. I'm like, you don't want anything to do with the Patriots and the Kraft family, and that
Right.
dude and the owner of the Seahawks is a way better person across the board,
And a woman.
and a woman.
Yeah.
And she was like, right, perfect, okay.
Yeah.
And
And
it was
West
it was
Coast.
quick because I'm rolling math rocks anyway, so I really wasn't. But I'm like, yeah, if you're
Math
watching
rocks.
the game, that's who you would want to be rooting for. She was like, oh, okay. But then I was more curious about the halftime show, given
all the hoopla. Yep.
I don't listen to his music. But
it's
I
not
know
my style
you
of
can't
music.
be that big of an artist and your music is shit,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Right. You certainly have a demographic.
I don't even think it was about whether or not he had shit music.
No, I don't think so either. But
At least the hoopla.
the hoopla around what it was implying,
Right.
I'm like, it's been a long time since I've seen a halftime show that I had any fucks to give about.
Yeah.
That actually ended up being a halftime worth your anyone's time.
A halftime worth your time.
Usually, it's the commercials. It's about the commercials. And you're like, but at some point in the last 5 to 10 years, the commercials started getting leaked or just put out before the fucking Super Bowl.
Right.
So you could watch all the really good ones on YouTube
Before the game.
And it was like, well, now now I don't care. I'm not really following football. I'm a dad, and the kids are young, and they're not really watching it, and I don't really have the time to, and we're not Super Bowl party people anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, if I can watch the commercials and the halftime shows all seem to shit the bed, I don't care. This was the first one where I was like, I really care that not only who's in the halftime, but that it goes really well to fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you people. So
there was a much anticipated fuck yous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the fuckings of the yous.
Yeah.
And I knew Green Day was going to be involved in some sort. So I was hoping that whatever the intention was for the halftime show, that it wasn't bad for the ease of finger pointing. Like, oh, there were production problems, or someone tried to make a message and it was tone deaf, and now it's an easy, like, punching the idiot type of thing.
Yeah.
So I was hoping for a non-bed shitting scenario with a really good, entertaining.
You got way more than that.
Right. And I think I sent something after I saw that the Seahawks had won and that it was like a field goal game. I'm like, oh, fucking okay. So I sent something to Piper. I'm like, how was halftime? And she was like, I don't know. How was halftime? I'm like, God damn it! I needed someone to watch.
Wait, did she not watch?
She wasn't watching. She was just seeing who to give fucks about. Apparently, which team. So it wasn't until I think Venus watched it on the couch, like watched the halftime, like in whatever truncated manner. She said it was good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm on my drive home. I'm like, I'm not getting slammed with alerts. So I'm like, apparently it was either fine, or it didn't piss enough people off, or it was so good that there's not enough to bitch about, because there was actually nothing to bitch about, because the man was he put on a good show. So
yeah,
I got home. I watched 20 minutes of the Super Bowl highlights, which included none of the halftime. And then I went to bed thinking, well, tomorrow I'll catch up and see the halftime. And it was exactly as I didn't watch it, but I caught highlights of talking heads talking about it. Was fucking amazing. He did the thing with the kid and the Grammys, and anyone who's a native Puerto Rican saw all of the cool things that it's going to waffle right between the two of us.
I missed it.
The things that identify Puerto Rican culture and make them feel special, he put out there. Green Day, the bodegas, the taco stands, the cane fields, Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin, the telephone pole thing, the marriage. Like, that's all Americana.
Yeah.
It was certainly geared towards a specific culture.
Oh, yeah.
But if you...
Well, it was
good feel.
It was a super classy way to bring grievances against the fact that the power's shit, since whatever that last hurricane was that went through there. The Grammy with the kid from Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, that's saying some shit, right? I mean, everything was like saying something, but also in a very tasteful...
Like, how do I inquire about what that meant without being like beat on the head as like a fucking nipple pierce pull or whatever?
The wedding was just a luck thing. I just saw a video about it. Essentially, that couple sent him a invite to their wedding, and they are from, I think they were from Southern California. But then, like, got hitched, or not hitched. They got in Oregon. He proposed to her.
Okay.
And they had like 15 extra invites, and so they put together this list of people, and one of them was Bad Bunny. And they actually got like a email, like, hey. Bad Bunny is not going to make it to your wedding. However, if you don't mind, could we hop on a Zoom call?
Yeah.
And they were like, what? Very confused.
Right.
And then they got on the Zoom call and found out why they wanted to Zoom them and went, oh shit, we have to cancel our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So we just sent all these invitations out and now we have to cancel our wedding because they're going to go do the halftime show.
No.
And get actually married. And apparently the guy that married them was from Sacramento.
No.
So
it wasn't me.
That's true. I just thought that was really cool because it really fit into his like love over hate theme.
I thought it was wholesome. It was fucking wholesome.
And I think he was proving a very large point, which is America isn't just the United States. America is two continents and a piece of land between the two.
Yeah.
Right? Canada, all of the Caribbean islands, all of South America, all of Central America. That's America. Whether you like it or not, that is America.
Yeah.
Now, the country United States of America, guess what? Wasn't white to start out with. So.
Yep. I had nothing but.
Yeah, very cool to watch.
I think with the first finger wag irritable bullshit I think I saw was he didn't speak a word of English.
Yeah.
Except for God bless America.
Right.
So
what?
Really? That's a problem for you?
I mean, who was it that was last year?
I don't know.
Whoever that guy was, I can't even remember his name.
The Weeknd. Was it The Weeknd?
No, it was somebody else. It was like Jay-Z or someone like that.
Oh, was it?
Somebody I don't think it was Jay-Z, but it was somebody like that. But like, I don't understand half the shit they're saying, so, you know?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. And that was okay. I thought this was just so well, he got so many people involved. All the grass was people.
Yes. I had a big old thing. Apparently, Emily, I think I heard through Venus in adjacent room, I think Emily's boyfriend was a grass.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't know 100%. It's like right above your head. This bitch. Now
he's coming after us, man.
Oh, so close. I lost. Nope, I got that fucker. He dead. I haven't 100% confirmed it.
Yeah.
But then I started seeing stuff about, man, I'd have been grass for free, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, that type of thing. Like there's memes about people being the grass.
Yeah, and people had to fly out and stuff.
They were paid like $1,300 for 70 hours.
Oh wow.
Including like practice, and you got to be in his fucking show.
Now I read somewhere or saw it in a video that the performers don't get paid by the NFL to perform at halftime.
I believe that is the case.
Which is, I had no idea. I thought, oh, this is big money. The NFL is paying them big money to come perform at the halftime show. But I have a newfound respect. If that is not the case, if artists don't get paid to perform halftime, that is pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, it's like an exposure thing for you at best.
Yeah, and my understanding also with the Bad Bunny performance is that he paid out of pocket like $2 million to all the people to come do the thing.
Oh, wow. Fancy.
And didn't get paid.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I had no idea that was the case.
God damn it. I think it was, let's see, we're Wednesday. It was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. I started seeing in my Facebook feed, it was various NFL Seahawks Super Bowl champion jerseys that on the back had Bunny Bowl or Benito Bowl and his little rabbit iconography.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck, that's fire, dude. I'd buy one of those and wear one of those, but I couldn't. It didn't.
The links weren't.
I'm like, $70? That, I don't know about that one, but it's got NFL shop and like little. I'm like, I don't think so. Then I'm like on my side in another window going to the NFL merchandise store, and I don't see these things. I'm like, buddy, I think we are. And I would love to have one of those things.
Yeah,
but I'm not buying cheap shit.
If you know the money's going to Benito.
Right. If it was going to him,
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Seahawks don't need shit. But if
yeah.
And I on occasion, I'll wear like a jersey. I have a Christian McCaffrey 49ers jersey. Like I'll wear something out. Yeah. And I would love to be wearing something like that on my walks just to piss people off or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like legit merch, and I don't want to foster or encourage that either. Plus, I couldn't tell if it would go to him in any way, and I would really like to support him.
He's an artist that, I mean, apparently is one of the biggest artists in the world. That I don't. It's not my kind of. It's not my genre, really. Mm. Not that I don't enjoy that kind of music when I listen to it or have to hear it. It doesn't. It's not offensive to me.
Yeah, I just don't listen to it.
I eat out at enough Mexican restaurants that I hear music all the time that doesn't have any English in it. So that bothers me zero.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah,
I don't. That whatever. It's
right.
It's his show.
Yeah,
I don't. Whatever.
I don't care.
I think it was very well planned, very well put together. I enjoyed it, and I would.
140+ million people also watched it.
Yeah, including at the Mar-a-Lago apparently, where Trump was.
I was told
watching.
I told that was going to be boycotted, but it would appear
apparently he couldn't even bother to watch Kid Rock.
Right. Yeah, as they were flipping through the channels, there's like, what? Kid Rock? Fuck that. Next. Oh, Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the service attendants were like, yeah, put the fucking Bad Bunny one, and then destroy the remote so they can't change the dish.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, I thought it was good. No complaints for me. I really enjoyed seeing, it's wild for me because I have been listening to Green Day since, late 80s, early 90-ish, somewhere. I don't know, somewhere in that range. Oh, before Dookie.
Yeah, I was
1039 Happy Slapped Out Hours or whatever that EP was called. I have that. I mean, I was listening to Green Day back when they used to play shows at the 924 Gilman Street.
Way back.
Yeah, way back then. So to see someone of the genre of music go from playing tiny shit club, like community club music place in Gilman, and now they're opening the Super Bowl.
I didn't even see a single thing about Green Day. To be totally honest, I didn't see what their set looked like. I didn't see anything.
They basically played 3 protest songs, essentially.
Did they?
Yeah.
And then
the American Idiot was the big one, right? Yeah. But they didn't do. I was listening for it. I don't remember what the other 2 songs were off the top of my head, but I was listening for it because I'm like, oh, here it comes. The MAGA agenda comment that they have they have kind of changed.
Yeah.
Didn't hear that part. So I don't know if they just. But the thing is like. Just them playing and being able to play those like 3 songs, those are protest songs in general,
right?
Pointing out the hypocrisy of it all.
On their face, it should have the message that it's trying to send.
Yeah, without them going way out into the weeds.
Right.
So I mean, I was just happy they were representing.
Yeah,
I did enjoy that. But the Super Bowl was a little bit boring. The actual football.
Yeah.
It was like 3/4 of
meh. And
Yeah.
then one quarter of, wow, you guys are all
a couple
gonna,
touchdowns
you
now.
guys are going to start playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a little bit boring.
Sam Darnold is a funny. He's gone a crazy way to get us So he was drafted in a crazy class in 2018, like a bunch of other really good quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
He was from USC, and he got drafted to the Jets, and nothing.
And wasn't he like a backup or second string quarterback or something? For the Jets?
Second string, and then they drafted a quarterback like right behind him, who another rookie, and they pretty much said, okay, you're just kind of vanilla, so we'll start the new guy. So then he got traded to the Panthers, and the Panthers he kind of just was there. And then he went to the Niners, and he was a clipboard holder at the Niners.
Right.
Then he went to the Minnesota, where he did really well. Last year, he did really well. And then Minnesota picked up a hot rookie guy, and they're like, "No, this is our guy. Like you did really good, but we're going. This is the future." And they fucking okay, all done with you. And Seattle was like, "Sure." And first year with Seattle, Super Bowl winner.
Do you know how many years it was between the draft and the Super Bowl? Is it like 5 years or 6 years?
The draft
For
when
him.
he was drafted,
Yeah.
2018. So it's been 8 years.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Eight. So 7 years of sort of like floundering a bit.
Yeah. Jets, Panthers, Niners, Minnesota. It's his fifth team
Wow.
in 8 years.
Yeah.
And in the eighth one, Super Bowl.
That speaks volumes to being in the right system in the right
Sure.
like employment area, right? I mean, if you're not and this happens I always kind of wonder how many other like very high level players that get drafted early that end up fizzling out, if they just never made it into a team or a system that helped them go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen in the same year is on the Bills, and he is routinely gotten to the playoffs and then can't get any further.
I mean, sometimes it's not the
right.
It's your supporting cast,
right.
or maybe it's your
Lamar Jackson from the Ravens. I think is in that class, and he's the same kind of thing with Josh Allen. Like he gets the team really close, or if not there, and then they lose. It's so that it's almost like the second string guy who's not really all that stellar,
right,
has stumbled into a team.
Yeah.
With as a captain, he has had to steer the ship, but the ship as a whole is better than some of the people who outperform him on a singular basis.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, well, yeah, but that's what you kind of hope for. Like, if you can get a team,
you get this cast of players that are all supporting you better.
Yeah.
You have like your offensive coaching, which plays to your strengths more than somebody else may have.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you're flourishing.
Yeah, and that was kind of how the Niners, what would be 2 or 3 years back, with their Brock Purdy, their quarterback, they went through 2 of their starters going into the playoffs, and then they walked off the map as injuries or something. So Brock Purdy had to start.
Right.
The last guy drafted, the Mr. Unforgettable or Mr. Forgettable, that type of thing. And with a system, got them to the Super Bowl.
Right.
And, a cast where you can fit in well and do your best sometimes, is the thing that your team actually needs, as opposed to you going, just get on my back. I'll carry us across the fucking finish line type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, man, if 5 of you can carry the team, or 12 of you can do it as a team, well, man, I'll take that all day, because team. It's a team sport.
Rare is the quarterback that will take your team all the way, right?
Yeah.
Montana,
I think
but
those,
also had a supporting cast.
Oh, huge. Yeah,
Who was the guy that everyone says is the best? What's his name?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. I mean, he's the guy that that will find somebody to throw to.
Sure.
I mean, he's a guy that'll make plays where other quarterbacks won't see the play.
Sure.
Right. So you do have definitely some QBs who are elevated.
Oh yeah.
But I think when it's a team, it is a team game. There are a lot of people on the field.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you have that and everyone's clicking with each other, and you play to each other's strengths, then that's when you become unbeatable. But the Seahawks, I watched them when they beat the Niners in the playoffs this year, and I went, holy shit.
Oh, yeah,
their defense
ran over shit.
They were like a brick wall. I was like, holy crap, who can beat them? When they play the Niners, like, who can get through that line? That's bonkers.
Yeah.
They just had an answer for everything. And that definitely seemed like it was more of the case in the Super Bowl, too.
Yeah.
Where, the Patriots just couldn't get anything going.
Yeah.
So, hats off to them.
I think Drake May, the quarterback, I think he has a promising future. But, he
looks like a little baby guy.
The team just needs more stuff.
Yeah.
Needs more stuff. The Niners are the same way. They've got a bunch of good guys who are in and out of injuries all year.
Prison?
Yeah, in prison. And, it's kind of like a misfit Sandlot gang. Yeah. And they were not going to get that many lucky rolls against a team. Oh,
and injuries too.
Yeah, against the Seahawks. It just wasn't going to happen.
They had too many folks out in that last game against the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah.
To really be able to make up. They had too many dudes out to be able to make up for it, I think.
Yeah.
And that's, when your bench isn't deep enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it is what it is.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
Anyway.
Wow, look at us. Sporting commentators.
I know, we're not. I don't watch a ton of football, but I do enjoy it. Just talking about
I have a hard time because of the concussion stuff. Like, man, it feels weird.
Also, I will say the new kickoff is that's hard. That's rough.
Yeah.
I don't that really is different.
Yeah.
I know. I understand why they do it.
Oh, yeah. The full speed was...
You can't get two trains running to each other and expect them to both survive.
That's why we get punt returns still in their form factor. But the kickoffs was just untenable with the speed at which some of those guys are running into the other guys. Why they're still doing that in high school...
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought about that too.
I get it. It's easy to
they're almost NFL bodies.
It's easy to rail on boys and gladiators and young men but man, when the professionals are walking it back because they know that there's a problem, it seems like, well, yeah, but why aren't we taking this precaution for the kids too?
Do it for the children.
No one's changing the punts. You can still get a good punt return.
Yeah. That's a tough.
I love seeing kick returns too. I love seeing dudes at the 5 and just ding.
That happened in the Seahawks Niner game.
Yeah,
the first play.
Yeah. Sure.
Wee. Yeah, all the way back.
Yeah.
It was like 95 yards.
It was the fifth loudest recorded stadium
Oh,
decibel
at the Seahawks Stadium?
at the
That's
Seahawks
crazy.
Stadium. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different vibe for sure to watch kickoffs now. Everyone's waiting. The kick happens and they don't start going until the ball
touches a person.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The ball has to
It's
come
like
in contact.
the ball's been kicked and it's all like everyone's just standing there and you're like, wait, what?
What? And go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of different.
Speaking of protests.
Yeah.
Did you know that the local high schools were all rotating ICE walkouts?
Why don't they do it all on the same day? Because they don't want gang fights?
Carnage? I don't know. Some sort of... Because the district is okay with it as long as you're rotating your attendance money. I don't know. Just so it wouldn't cause like a problem, probably.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that. I did hear...
Yeah.
Was it Wood Creek? Was it like about a week ago?
I think it was the front end of this week. Wait, no, it was last Thursday.
Yeah.
It was last Thursday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We got Venus got a mail from the campus basically saying...
your kids are protesting.
There's a planned protest. I think she got it on Wednesday. But she had a 1 day heads up, I think, at least 1 day. That there's a scheduled a walkout, and walked her through the absent how it'll be marked as far as like if your student chooses to participate. I'm like, we need to make sure we ask Xander or see what he's doing in how it, because it was during school.
No, I understand, but I have questions.
Oh, okay. So go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so
I want you to finish, and then I'll have questions.
We went to ask. We meant to ask Xander, like, do you know about this? Like, who's doing this, and are you participating, or do you have a stance on this? And we forgot. And then I think it was the Thursday came, and somewhere about fourth period, he sent me a text and basically said,
he was on the other side of town.
There's a stand up to ICE walkout that's happening. I'm putting my stuff in a friend's car and we're walking off campus. I'm like, okay, thanks for the heads up. Just be sure to listen and behave, and just understand that wherever...
Don't tip over any cop cars.
Don't tip over any... Don't flip over the cop cars. And if you have something flammable, absolutely possible, unless you have a dildo, then you can throw.
Oh, gosh, that was hilarious.
Do you need some... And he's like, absolutely, yep, okay. And I'm like, and I kind of left it at that. We didn't know what was happening from there, if it was just like they're walking outside the gates or something.
Do they just hang out on the street in front of the school?
Right. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I told Venus, and then about 5, it must have been Friday, because I swear she was here. Maybe the walkout was Friday. Either way, so he sent the text, and then maybe 5 to 10 minutes later, he said, we're walking to the Mahaney corner. And I said, okay, just understand, once you're out into the context of where you are, and the grown-ups in the area are probably on the other side of the fence.
So a lot of them.
So just be careful, stay safe.
Also, if you're going to Starbucks, I could use a...
Yes, caramel mac 4 shots. And that was it. I'm like, go nuts.
Do your thing.
Somewhere, I think Venus ended up getting some pictures. Some of the yearbook team was there taking pictures of the students.
Yeah.
And there is I'll show it to you later. There is a really good picture of him and one of his good friends, like just shouting out with the sign. It's very like peak protester type of thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
So and then I sent something to Piper, like your brother, because she did a walkout, I think, a week earlier on the Santa Barbara campus.
Oh.
So I'm like, hey, your brother just attended his first protest, also for a walkout in support of, anti-ICE treatment and tactics. And then she apparently sent him something later on, like, good job, protester.
Nice.
You fucking woke liberal or whatever. I don't know what names. But it was so that's happened. He's starting to take opinions and then pushing them into the public space. I thought it was encouraging to hear that he's wanting to take part in civics.
That's fun. I like hearing that. So your questions, yes. Yeah, my question is, how do you know what the start of the organization of this was?
I think it was.
Was this like the student body?
No. The Venus knows. Venus knows who it was. It was it was a Democrats for something. There was a larger, I think, coordinated organization that had reached out to see if the high school campuses.
So because here's, in my brain, the district would just be like, whoa, we can't have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
From a liability funding standpoint, like I would see the district being like, nah. I mean, if it's going to happen, we're not going to be okay with it.
It was definitely not district organized.
So did they get in touch with some students and then it got organized?
That is my understanding.
Okay, and then
the students drove it, but I think they were proffered an idea and coordinated to make sure that all the students didn't do it, all the high school campuses didn't do it on the same day to help keep things less chaotic. Because I think Roseville actually
stopped the trains,
moved people out to the Galleria corner.
Oh, okay.
So I think that high school got all the way out to the corner. I don't know all the high school. The mail that Venus got from Wood Creek was very like, this isn't us, but we do support the students' rights to protest.
Okay.
So we don't condone it, and we're not encouraging it, but if students leave campus, they are afforded that ability.
Yeah. That's interesting.
But they will get marked absent without an excuse, so just so you know,
right,
you will be called, and you will have to explain, was your child... and is it an
protesting?
Yes, well, and then Venus subsequently got the text message, and she was like, "Yeah, he left campus for the protest." And they're like, "Okay, cool." And then it was, bink, bink.
Yeah,
marked. And
I'm just wondering how that process happens on campus. Is it like the student body president is like, "Yeah, this is a great idea. Thanks for contacting us.
Oh,
we're going to organize," and then part of that student body council, right, is some adults that work for the school that are sort of like, oh, you want to do that? There's got to be some sort of interaction between the kids and the school for the school to be like, hey, sure, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I would probably put that on like the student body president, vice president, like whoever their government civics people are.
Yeah. But I wonder. In my mind, I'm like, how does that?
I mean, they were clearly in touch because Venus got a very well worded mail that the school clearly knew what was going on and like what parents could do or what they may see.
Right.
I don't know if they knew where they would go, but the school definitely knew that and were informed. Which, regardless of whatever whatever that protest or walkout may be supporting, it didn't have to necessarily be this, but I believe that was definitely the right way to do it. The school knew, some students knew, there wasn't chaos, there wasn't any sort of enforcement problems or protocols, and no one did anything, and the parents were informed. So it was like, I think procedurally, I's were dotted, T's were crossed, and I felt very comfortable as a parent knowing I was informed.
I see. I'm thinking back to my high school days, and even if you are also in adherence to the idea that I should fuck themselves, which everybody should be, in my opinion.
Seems like a good idea.
If this had been taking place when I was in high school, in my opinion, many of the kids would have just used it as an opportunity to just ditch school and be like, "Yeah, I was protesting," and then just be like,
"Oh yeah,
smoking weed or so, over at John's house or whatever."
Sure, I would wager 100% that there was a percentage of kids that were just like, "You get." So I mean, yeah, I'll just tell my mom that I was fucking.
Let's cut school and go skating when the protest. We'll just go skating, dude.
Right. And just tell your mom that you were fucking protesting. Cool. I'm trying to think. I'm sure even at Bear River there would have been kids that done that, but our campus was so fucking open at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I just walk out into the parking lot and just drive the fuck up. Like, do you have class? Nah. No, I'm fucking done.
I mean, we had a yard duty type person who was like, at my school at Bella Vista, there's like one in and out.
Yeah.
In the front of the school.
Yeah.
And there was someone posted there that worked for the school.
Even when you were in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
And if you were leaving, you were like, do you have a pass? It was that kind of shit.
That is so crazy.
We didn't have open campus.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If there was no drafting homework in my 6th period, I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm bouncing early. And there was nothing. Now that changed. That started to change with my sister, who was 2 years behind me. I think she got, like if you start getting close to the parking lot, there was like a monitor. My brother was fucking hosed.
Too young.
He got it. We ruined the fuck out of it for him. It was closed campus.
Yeah.
Because, man, at lunchtime, it was a shotgun to get out of that fucking parking lot. And, man, I can make it to Taco Tree.
Oh, God.
I will make it to fucking Taco Tree.
That's a haul.
Oh, yeah. And you would have like someone just fringing 3rd period. Get in the Mustang. Let's go.
And then you'd show up late.
Yeah. Then just like walk in just a little bit. But there was,
I want to say it was Ted and I would skip and go to, or somebody else I knew. We would skip and then go to Burger King.
Yeah. Oh, so close. Go to Burger King.
Go to Burger King, grab food, and then go back to class. And then have food. Like, we'd be eating food. So we would cut just long enough to go get food and then come back and then eat in class. So you were just kind of late. You weren't, you know what I mean? You didn't cut.
Yeah.
You just show up with a bag of food.
Dude.
I think we were seniors when we were doing that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there was just too many kids, I think, in the year under and then into my sister's year that started just running the combi stoplight and then the stop sign right in front of Lake of the Pines. That the Lake of the Pines old fogies, you fucking wrinkled gas bags, were basically like the high school students are
creating havoc.
Oh,
here.
yeah, and we can't see and make reactions that fast anymore. And your
kids
can't
see them through my glaucoma.
Yeah, your kids, your kids in their fucking Civics and Geo-Metros are T-boning our F-150s and shit,
and our Buicks,
and our LeSabres,
our Oldsmobile,
our Cutlass Sierras. Fucking
that's hilarious.
And so then, it got yanked. That's
I did have open 7th period. in high school so that I could leave.
Yeah.
So that person was not out there then because they knew
Yeah.
that people had open 7. So, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, you got anything?
Oh my gosh, do I have anything?
Oh shit, do you?
No.
No?
Oh yeah.
You're not coughing. So.
I'm feeling pretty good. I think I planned this pretty well. I talked about last week how I had bought my wife a new car stereo.
Oh yes. Yes.
And on almost like it was the last day. It was I bought it on Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last day we had talked about it, and I'm like, I returned it on the very last day. So the stereo was still in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, shit, okay, now I got to order a new thing. So my idea here was the stereo is still in the car. It needs to be returned. One of two things can happen here. Pull the stereo out, pull the wiring harness and cut it all,
mm-hmm.
put it in the fucking box,
mm-hmm.
and then send it back to Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Or
mm-hmm.
order the new stereo, which is going to have exactly the same wiring harness. Everything's going to be the same. I don't have to cut shit. All I got to do is unplug stuff and plug stuff back in
mm-hmm.
and then reinstall it, right?
Sure.
I chose that
Okay.
because I'm trying to make life easy. Oh, plus my wife would just not have a stereo for like several days.
Oh, right.
So I'm like, okay, so the stereo that I bought was the Alpine ILXW 660W 660M. M is for Maestro support.
Okay.
The one that I ordered to replace it instead of the 660 was the 760.
Right. 100 points difference. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
And it worked. I fucking found it on Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
It came with wiring harness.
Oh yes, the Metro
dash
you
kit.
had all the extra parts.
Yeah, a bunch of extra stuff for free.
Yeah.
And then I found online a code, a promo code that I got $50 off.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it $50 off, free shipping, all the extra shit with a new install kit, dash kit, for cheaper than I could find anywhere else. It came. I put had to cut the bar in the middle of the dash kit and like install the stereo into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then got that fucker plugged in and it just worked like a champ, except the Maestro, because the Maestro is directly communicating with the stereo and has to have the serial number of the stereo flashed into it. So I had to pull the stereo back out to get the Maestro out, to connect it to the computer, to reflash it with the right serial number and the model, because it was a different model. And then once I put it in, it just started working. So my wife's been very happy. It works.
Wireless CarPlay.
She has wireless CarPlay. And she's stoked. And I'm like, I told you so, damn it.
No more hot plug.
Yeah, I mean, it's there if you want it. You can plug it in.
Does she charge her phone inside the car anyway?
It just depends on if she needs the battery. But the thing that I told her, I said, the thing is you're just bebopping around town. You're like hopping in and going to the store, running over to fucking Walmart or whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hopping in the car and just doing errands around town is like that. Now, oh shit! Now I got to get my phone and plug it in, and then you know, for music, or if you want to text somebody with Siri or whatever. I'm like, that's gonna be getting old real quick. And she's like, yeah, I see that. But now she doesn't have to worry about it.
How long? When did you put it in?
It came Thursday, so I put it in Friday and finished it Saturday morning. So it's been in there over the weekend. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. Thank you to me.
Oh, I was going to say. It's a shame that you had to go through one whole deck, though. But it's only February, so it's not like...
But it's only February. Oh, and the thing about Sonic is, unlike Amazon, if you order on Amazon, you only have 30 days to return something, right? Amazon's like a very narrow window, especially on an electronics purchase like that. It's like, oh man, that's pretty narrow, especially if you got to put it in the car and take it out of the car. Sonic was a 60-day return.
Oh.
And I was like, perfect. You know, we're not going to return it. It's going to stay.
Did you get the CDs out of the other one?
No, I got to work on that. It's just sitting on my
Does
bench.
she know what they are?
Yeah, they're like pentatonics or something,
Oh.
Christmas CDs or
Those
something
are kind
like
of
that.
good CDs.
Are they?
I like pentatonic.
Do you? I mean, it's whatever. She never listened to them.
Your daughter probably does.
I mean, they both listen to them.
Yeah.
Both of them love pentatonics. They've seen them play a couple
I was going to
times.
say, I think they've been to a couple concerts. At
Yeah.
least one.
But I don't know that she had ever in the last year like flipped over to the CD and started pentatonicsing with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Easily a year at least.
How's that drive? I'm just vibing to
Yeah.
my pentatonic CDs.
I mean, they were Christmas
Are you
CDs.
really? No.
Yeah, they're. I
I'm
think they're
not.
Christmas CDs, so it's like they're not even valid 11 months out of the
Yeah, I was going to
year.
say, 11/12ths of the year, it's bullshit.
Yeah. So, you know, whatever. So that was exciting.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Are you able to get out now, though, and do
Yeah.
stuff? Like
we
ramp back up to physical activity natings?
we took Stanley for a couple walks
Yay.
with Chandler and his dogs
Yeah.
at Mahaney, actually.
Nice.
So yeah, starting to feel that and like getting kind of antsy to have a little bit better weather, so maybe I can go riding my bike a little bit.
Listen, dude,
You know?
we got all the way to February before it rained, and
I
you're
know.
bitching about needing good weather.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go freezing my hands off in the cold,
Oh,
you know, when you're riding a bike.
this is supposed to shit and get on Saturday.
I know.
Venus pulled up a thing. I made the mistake of sending it to my daughter because it was like a storm track doodad something on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, in the next 7 to 10 days, 5 to 10 feet of snow are possible in the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
So I screenshotted it, sent it to my daughter, and she was like, yeah, but I'm not there.
Yeah.
And then that was a conversation I had on the side. And then last night, Venus was reading roughly the same thing to Xander and I on the couch. And I'm like, oh, yeah, 5 to 10
It's
feet.
coming,
And I'm
dude.
looking over at Xander, and he's like, yeah, 5 to 10 feet. Like, you have next week off.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I don't think he,
He really connected the dots.
like, I'm not going to say, now I'm fucked because Venus will be listening. But,
Oh, God.
you know, I'm
Yeah.
like, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to 5 to 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like just as soon as that pressure dropped out, all of a sudden here it comes.
And we're supposed to go to Monterey this weekend.
Is
So-
it gonna carry into the coast? Will you be? Or
Well, I
will
mean,
you
it'll
guys,
start at the coast, then come over.
I didn't know if it was gonna be that far south.
I believe so.
Is it?
Yeah, from what I saw, but it might. I mean, everything's fluid, right? So it's like it could change. But from what I saw, the stuff I saw will come, and we'll probably get a bunch of rain.
Oh yeah.
I haven't looked at the.
It's supposed to. The elevation, snow elevation, was gonna get low.
Yeah,
Uh,
like 5,000 feet or
yeah,
lower.
it's gonna get like even Blue Canyon is expecting on some of the forecasts to get some, whereas I think the big December one really
It was
started
like 6,000 feet.
yeah,
or
it
something.
started to like tail off at like Kingsbury grade type of thing. This is gonna get low, which is good because I was talking with my dad last week, and I
Mhm.
think we're 77% snowpack. Like
We need it.
the
Well, 5
January
feet will
of
put us up over that.
yeah
100%.
January of sun and slightly warmer than average, like really melted the shit.
Mhm.
So
Well, what's even sketchier than what's happening here is the no snow whatsoever, like in Utah and shit.
oh man,
Holy shit. I saw some of the video that people were shooting of them skiing, and it was like there's just some snow on the. Remember we were talking about Heavenly?
Yeah.
It was worse than Heavenly was when we were talking about Heavenly had no snow.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah.
And the dude's on the lift. He's like, "This is all the snow," and it's like just dirt. There's no snow anywhere except like a couple of strips on the work.
Hard
and
pass.
I was like, "Oh my
Hard
god!"
pass. I got a thing from because Argonaut went up Friday. I think he went up Friday with a scouting dad because somewhere midday, I got like a text from him. He's like, "Hey, have you ever turned on like the snowboard exercise thing on your watch when you were snowboarding?" I'm like, I did last year once just to see like what kind of data and calories it like burns, but normally I forget or I don't bother. But I did do it once, and he was like, there's a ton of data. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But one, I'm jealous because he went. But two, I'm like, oh man, we're in February. There ain't been shit up there but man-made snow. So I was like, man. So when I saw him Sunday, I was gonna make an old man joke, like, hey, how was that thing? Until I saw him limping.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, dude, what? Are you okay? Are you okay?
He rip his groin.
He and the scout guy went into the park just to like.
Oh, the park.
He's like, I got up on a box and tried to do a thing, and thing went the other way, and then that led to that.
Oh,
like,
man.
How are you feeling, buddy? He's like, there's maybe a knee and the hip thing. It is, maybe it's the ankle or
That's
the
really
feet.
going to mess with his axe throwing.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck, I was going to make an old man joke that you actually went, and I didn't. But now you're hurt, and holy shit. And so I think Monday or Tuesday, because I get like snowboard meme stuff, like it probably has to do with my daughter sending me like crash.
Oh, I send that shit to you too.
Yeah. And it was, it's like there's that one where it's like someone on like the bunny hill doing a bunny hop.
Uh-huh.
And then they go, call me ESPN.
Right.
Like, draft me for the X Games. This one was a collage of how to properly stop on your snowboard.
I saw it.
And it's like...
on the front edge.
Yeah, on the front edge.
On the back edge.
On the back edge. On the side. Going over the edge. So I sent it to Mariah. I sent it to his Argonaut's daughter. I'm like... Send this or show this to your dad and ask him how come they didn't include using a box to stop. She, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours later, she's like, he says, ha 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 ha. So funny. I'm like,
got him.
Got him.
That's why I don't go on the box. Fuck the rails and the box.
Oh, man. No, I will look at a box from afar. Man, I'm 50, man. I'm just trying to make it to the retirement.
There's only one box I give a shit about touching. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not railing on it.
Oh,
not
God.
with the snowboard. Sorry, kids.
Yeah, I'm not touching that box with a snowboard. I'll probably get smacked.
Pink poles only.
Oh, shit balls.
I felt bad for because he was limping all over the place.
Oh, man.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Well, that's what he gets for, going up.
Yeah, he did say he took his 360 camera and he had it on the 9-meter pole. So he said it looked like a drone shot.
Oh, right above him.
I'm like, fuck! I meant to ask him.
Is it mounted to his helmet or something? Or is he holding it?
That would probably be too much. He may have it like because some of the poles you like strap to like your backpack or something,
I see.
so it'll look like like an army person's antenna coming out of their back. That's how I would do it. I don't know how he did it, but I've held a 3-meter one, and that's doable. But the 9-meter, that would be, especially if you're trying to do it in a drone.
I would imagine being able to feel that even with it on your back.
Yeah. I mean,
And it whipping around a lot depending on what you're doing. Especially if you wreck on a box.
Especially if you fucking wreck. Shit.
I want that footage. Argonaut.
Yeah, were you rolling? Fuck, was he rolling with? I've splayed out while trying to hold it, and there's a lot of that's torn kind of shit.
That's funny that you mentioned that because some mountain bike videos I've seen where they wreck and they hit the ground hard and you hear them going oh, and they're doing that for a little while. Oh. And I'm like, fuck,
dude. I was watching.
Your spleen is laying next to you.
I was up early. It was last week at some. It was last week morning. Xander was getting ready to leave. Venus had already left. And as he was leaving his room, I just picked up my phone and, Instagram's open. And I whizzed past something. And it's a collage of people eating shit or something. Yeah. And I just I happened to watch, and it was trampolines. Oh. And it was... a guy does a flip and he ends up on his head and he over rotates and then it flips. I've seen this fucking clip
elsewhere
already before, and my daughter, I'm sure, had sent it to me. And it's just someone that times the bounce back of the trampoline wrong.
Oh yeah,
and the knees
spring.
Do the ostrich go the other way.
Yeah,
and I yelled out like oh God, no. And it was enough to where I think I startled my son because I was like, God damn it, I can't. And he was like, you okay, bro? Like, I just watched some dude fucking origami his knees.
He'll never be the same.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. And somewhere over the weekend, Piper sent me something of some dude eating a fence post with a bike or something. And I'm like, I can't. I already know where this is going to go. I already filled my quota midweek. Your brother can vouch. I saw some dude origami his knees.
Sometimes those are a lot sometimes.
I feel the pain.
Oh, yeah.
When I see some of that shit. Oh, she tried to send me. It was the mid-season.
Did she cry or did she actually send it?
No, she's fucking send it. The Redskins quarterback that hyperextended his elbow in a tackle. I'm like, I already know what happens here, and I swiped off. I'm like, no, I'm not watching that one. I know what happens. Origami knee. He was like, why? Now, on occasion, she gets more traction when she sends me, people doing dumb shit in their cars, like.
Yeah, because it's unexpected.
Right.
You don't know what's coming.
It's like, my check engine light's been on, and I don't know why. And then
the genie light came on.
Yeah, there's draining, and it's like mud out of the oil. She's like, I don't know. What was I supposed to do?
What was I just saw one where it was like this lady had her hood popped, and it was like a new car. She's like, I don't need a man. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then she's like pouring... she was like trying to refill her windshield wiper fluid, the blue, and she's pouring it in the engine.
Oh God!
And I'm like, bro, what the hell? And then the next shot is the guy like draining the engine, and it's like blue fluid coming out, fluid, and you're like, oh my God, you do need a man, apparently.
At least talk
or
to
at least somebody
about proper fluid inatings.
Yeah. The other one that was really painful to watch was this girl who she's like, I'm teaching myself how to check, or I want to change my own oil. Mm-hmm. And she made the comment of like, I can't get under the drain the oil or something like that. But then she proceeds to just keep pouring oil into the engine. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh my God, she put like 5 extra quarts of oil in her motor. And, that's going to like instantly lock up every fucking hydrolock, every cylinder.
Oof.
And, I hate that kind
Friday,
of stuff.
Yes, it had to have been Friday because that's when I told her he was at the protest. and it was about noon, and she called, FaceTime me. She was like, I'm glad he's at a protest. Dory's battery is dead. I'm like, okay, well.
You got jumper cables? Jumper pack?
She has the pack.
Okay.
And then my dad had walked in the door. And I'm like, well, all right, you're on FaceTime, and Grandpa Jim's here, and we're going to walk through this together. One, she was frustrated because the battery was dead. She was in Dory, and it was like a closed space where she was having therapy. She was having therapy in her car, which is fine. I had figured she was doing the conference call with like over CarPlay, and so she was running the speakers or something, and she killed the battery.
Oh, I get you.
So, because her therapy is usually like an hour and change. And you should attend therapy if you need therapy. So this isn't a knock on therapy. It's that she was using the car speakers for an hour and change without starting.
And drained the battery.
She drained the battery. Yeah. So she is not mechanically inclined. And she was more than verbose in knowing or letting us know that, this sucked. But she has a battery pack.
Yeah.
The complication here was that the Ford Escape's battery, the negative terminal and battery location is under enough of the front cowl that it prohibits the instructions of just attaching the terminals and then doing the thing.
Which cable is underneath?
The negative is unreachable with the alligator clip.
I mean, in theory, you could have just grounded it to the body or something.
Right.
But she wouldn't know that.
But she wouldn't know that.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, show me the engine bay. Okay, yeah, that's a bridge too far. Can you reach in there at all with the clips? Absolutely not. Can you reach comfortably the clips with the positive terminal with the positive clip? Yes, you can. I'm like, all right, so now what we're doing here, without losing her to trying to explain what a ground is and why we're looking for metal, because I could talk about that, but that doesn't solve the problem that she needs to find ground. So I'm like, okay, I just need you to point the camera at the engine bay and just move it around slowly.
Need to scan my peepers on that thing.
And so I'm looking for something. I just need a body ground, something like the FaceTime quality was kind of coming in and out of like pixelated. I'm like, all right, just stop for a second and just show me looking over at the driver over that way, that part of the engine compartment. And sure enough, I could see that there's a ground cable to the right near the strut tower that goes to the negative battery terminal.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, perfect. So can you see this? Yes. Perfect. So attach black one to right there. Now you're turning positive to the red one. Are they both firmly on the thing? Yes. All right. So she turns on the battery pack, and it's kicking out some sort of hazard error that's not descript. It's just like a hazard error, and then which we can't really discern. But then she goes in. I'm like, well, just go in and try and start it. So she tries to turn it over, and it click, 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 but it never turns over. I'm like, all right. Does it say any words next to the error? Like, are we actually turning on the battery pack the right way?
Right.
So she's looking to make sure that she's actually the connections are solid, and I quickly Google the Hulk manpower thing, hazard light, blah, blah, blah. You're in a below 8-volt threshold on the battery, which is like emergency low, and the way you jumper past that is you have to hold the power and the flashlight
to get the boost to come on.
To get the boost to go through. If it was over 10, you don't need to do that. I'm like, all right, so here's what we got to do. You need to press these two things. The thing goes away, and then it turns on and says ready. I'm like, now go in and turn. And then it turns over, and Bob's your uncle.
Now go drive around.
Right. And then I'm like, so here's how this works. You drive around, whether or not we've destroyed the battery's ability to get back and maintain itself is something that we're going to have to
figure out.
But if you need a new battery, you just go to AutoZone or whatever local like auto store thing is and just have them replace it. But it's possible the battery will be okay, but you can't leave Dory parked for 3 days at this point without going out there and probably bebopping around for 15 or 20 minutes. And don't do it at night so your lights aren't running, and roll your windows down so you're not running AC, which in the end, the battery consumer wasn't that she had it on CarPlay, it was that she had her fan running.
Oh. So the accessory was turned on
the accessory
and the fan was running.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That'll do it.
Which is fine. But that is a long way to go around to get to those battery things, even for people who are not automotive savvy, are that simple to use that you should have one of these. Everyone should have one of these.
I got one in my trunk.
Because fundamentally, I could not have explained a nose-to-nose jumper cable, a traditional jumper cable jump, to her. No one in her space would have been capable of understanding that type of coordination and the position that her car was in. So it would, and
it would have been difficult.
Could she have then just said, all right, well, now I'm going to call AAA and, you're waiting for service. Sure, but then, how long is that going to take? I would guess that this was probably a better learning experience than just having to call a service person and then wait.
Oh, yeah.
If you fall into that situation where you can't do that yourself and you have those services, well, sure, absolutely take advantage of the things that you're paying for. But she now knows in a pinch how to do that.
Yeah, that's good.
And also the handiness of, I don't know what that error is. Boop, 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 boop,
oh,
boop,
absolutely.
Boop, boop, boop. And in 15 seconds, I had the answer without need. I don't have that manual. I don't know what that thing is.
Right.
I looked up what the device was, and roughly a yellow error on the whole. Oh yeah, low voltage. Press these two things, and then I was like any normal IT automotive support person on a phone. Okay, ma'am. What you've got here is a low voltage scenario on your battery. Okay. For 3 seconds, I need you to press the 2 buttons. Okay. All right. Does it show ready on your device? Yes. Okay. Now go jumpstart your car and try not to run the AC with it off.
Right.
You have a nice day, ma'am.
Yeah.
Those are
great.
those are handy. And then when Venus's mother-in-law, my mother-in-law, Venus's mom, was here Saturday. Like, do you have one of these? I just worked with this with Piper. She was like, I think she said she has one, but it's not in her car. Like,
it's
man,
only useful if it's in the car you're in.
Man, these things, I'm telling you, this handy as fuck.
Yeah.
They're handy as fuck. I mean, if you're looking for a birthday gift for someone that doesn't have jumper cables, or you don't know, ask them if they have one, because I tell you that the peace of mind from a dad is like, man, I'll never not have one.
Yeah.
They're so handy. Handy.
They are.
Anyway, there you go. Work time, buddy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your cup.
On my cup? Oh. I think you caught it.
I'm getting faster, but not fast enough.
All right.
On that note, we're going to get to this eventually.
What is it?
The e-bike shenanigans.
Yes.
We need to get there, because I see a thing happening. Like with drones, there is a thing that's starting to.
So let's talk real quick.
Go.
There's a YouTube channel called Berm Peak.
Yes.
And he has several videos now. He lives in South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the Carolinas. And he is a mountain bike YouTube creator. He does very good videos.
Yes.
But he has several videos now on the whole state of the e-bike and how confusing it is, and how the government is just going to broadly brush these into a category where people are going to have to buy helmets, insurance, and everything else because they're just now motorcycles.
Yes.
And that's happening.
Yes.
So look up Burn Peak and look at his videos.
I ran across this one. This is like a dad rant thing that I've had boiling since before we went on Christmas hiatus.
Yeah.
It is starting to like peak over, and this is I'm talking about like the casual shit that you and I see as people movers, not necessarily the mountain bike stuff.
Okay.
But Monday or so, I saw a Facebook post about, I think it was Roseville Police Department or Citrus Heights Police Department had towed or was towing 3 or 4 what are the dirt bikes.
Yes.
That at this point you need
they're just electric motorcycles.
Yes, I didn't know this, but the ones I don't know where the line is, but there's whatever ones they confiscated, you need an M1 license, and it has to be street legal. Like,
oh yeah, you have to have insurance.
Yes.
You have to have a helmet. It has to have lighting on it. It has to have a license plate.
Yeah,
like the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
depending on
they're
what
running these things, like they're the size of these things.
They're running them down the sidewalk with no helmets on.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's like. You're trying to say that it's a people mover, like it's just an it doesn't have a motor, and you're traveling at speeds you're traveling at speeds that are car speeds.
Okay, let's stop. I'll stop you there.
Yeah.
Go look at Burn Peak's YouTube channel.
Okay,
watch his videos. Go to the earlier one first. Because he talks about the classification and how that works.
Yeah.
And the different types of bikes and how some bikes are adjustable and some aren't. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it after because then you'll have the same knowledge that I have. Yeah.
Okay. All right. On that note, you should wash your hands.
Wash your ass.
Return the cart.
Check your oil, Tony.
Stay up to date on your shots.
Make the call if you need to.
Register to vote and vote, please.
Do the kindness.
Pick up a broom.
And there's one other one.
Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet.
And we'll catch you next week.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.